welcome back to Super Hostile Canopy Carnage. When we last left off, we were stuck in a tree. And now we are still kind of stuck in a tree, but we are prepared to get out of here. How we are going to do that is going to involve ladders. We've chopped our way down into this tree, got a whole bunch of wood, and now we are ready to leave. I just need to figure out which tree we want to climb up here. We came down from here, so I think our horrible, weird spawn in the air is somewhere up there. So I think what we're going to do is build over to this tree over here. There's a bunch of enemies down below, which is, of course, not ideal. But we'll deal with that in a bit here. First thing we need is a ladder that gets us up to the top. We don't have any way of making torches in the trees here. I'm just working with what we got. There is one of the places we've been. So we can probably make the path up from here. We got wood axes, which are technically better than no axe. We definitely want to improve this whole system. Add some torches, make it safer. From here, let's be able to go up in this branch, perhaps. Be a combination of putting actual blocks we can put things on in the path here. Having it be secured like this is beneficial, of course. Let's get the blocks and ladders next to each other here. From here, we can see where we want to be. It's right there. We don't technically need to be this high then. Right here's fine. Let's chop this down a smidge. Already added this contraption over here in order to be able to not fall and end up with only 8 life. Or take 8 hearts worth of damage. So this here, we spawn up there, and we can jump onto the ladder. There's the way we went down to chop all this logs. But now, we can improve this to be a little bit higher up, have more ladders. Because we still take a little bit of damage with this setup. Let's try that. Let's make a chest here, since we have the ability to do so. There's logs here that are stopping these leaves from despawning. That started happening a lot over in this section. So now we'll see if this is high enough up. Still take 1 damage. Right? Whatever we do here, we don't want to be taking damage. Let's put in 2 more blocks. See if that does it. The fact that the spawn is just in the sky like this doesn't seem right. I don't think this was original or intentional. Hey, there we go. Now we land nicely right up here. We take the ladder down, and we are good to go. Now, there's only one problem, and that is the end here. It does not go all the way to the ground. So we're going to try to fix that. If we can. The art of ninja down the side, place a ladder so you don't die, is a difficult one. Let's get just the right angle to add a ladder. And we did not bring enough ladders. That's okay. Yeah, we're almost to the bottom now. But that does not mean we are safe by any means. We still need to deal with the fact that we are coming down under the tree where there is darkness. And also, our path is not the best lit. So that is things that need to be improved. 10 more ladders. Once we get down here, we can probably mine some stone, make a furnace, make some torches, secure the perimeter here, cut off this section so it's not another place things can spawn and attack us. There you go. All the way to the bottom. Could just grab a few logs here. Enough to make a pickaxe. I know there was a ruin nearby that we could escape to. Crafting table. Wooden pick. We're gonna fight him with our wooden pickaxe and a cactus. Perfect. Right, we just need enough for a furnace. Maybe make a set of stone tools would be nice. Just enough to give us a fighting chance here. Move out of the just whole area there. That should be good. Spider coming. He's on the cactus. Alright. So with this we can make a furnace, some stone tools. Very good. See if we can spot the... Nope. There is one of the ruins that had a wool nearby. So we definitely want to link up with that location. Would be our best bet for getting out of here. A more difficult spawn to escape than the actual spawn. Ridiculously. Alright. Set up the furnace. We're going to want wood to make charcoal. Only need a little bit, I would think. But it is becoming night again. Charcoal. And we can make some stone tools. I'll make just everything. Why not? We have the technology. Just barely. A stone sword. And a stone axe. Okay. Got a little bit more charcoal. We got a little more cobblestone. We could make another furnace to make more charcoal, but that's okay. Alright. Let us light up this area. Right here at the top. Don't think anything would spawn right there. You never know. Right. Then down on this level. Good. I got a couple lights on the way down here. Get rid of this connection over to here so nothing can walk over here and attack us. We can see where the torches connect to our path over that way. I think that right there is the ruin. Alright. So this is safe-ish, comparatively. A few more torches. We can light up the surrounding area down here. Probably going to leave some stuff in the chest up here. Just for future use in case we get stuck here again. Overall, this is very nice. Make some more charcoal. Probably going to wait until day to try to leave or anything. What do we want to bring with us? Bring some blocks. I'm gonna keep at least some wood here. So in case we need to repair anything, we have blocks available. Keep the ladders. Rest of this is fine. Yeah, we're not gonna make that much charcoal. Let's see. Yeah, there is that. And then I guess the next question is, which direction is safety? Either one's gonna be fine, probably. One thing we want to do, for sure, since we have no armor or food, we really want to make the most of our possible escape. That's going to mean leaving with full hearts. Ooh. Our death count on this map went from 0 to 2 to dozens very quickly here. Not like we really had a choice. unfortunately. More torches. Good. So it's off that way is where we need to be. 36 torches might be a little bit hopeful about our abilities to walk around down here. Not seeing too many enemies right off the bat, though, so maybe we'll be okay. Let's connect up to path over this way. Yep. Perfect. No creeper. Not allowed. Add a little bit more light. In general. And now we're taking damage. What we're gonna do is run around the tree, lighting up the general area. Okay. Juking. 2 torches. 1 torch. And we are done. Perfect. Now we can see all the area lit up down there. Very nice. So that's going to help things not spawn so much right on top of us, which will also be good. A little bit more wood up here. And we'll leave this furnace running. Because why not? Okay. I think we're pretty much good to go. Probably still worth it to wait for daytime. We still don't have any armor or food at all. And no ability to make any either. So. This was definitely a different experience. For the original spawn, you just were there, everything was fine, you dug down to the floor, and escaped to the ocean. Here, you take 8 damage, and then you're stuck in a tree. So, that's clearly not the best. The original getting a handful of logs to make the pillar here took a few different tries. The exact spawn point got pushed around, depending on if there was a too large tower right in the way. So I had to make multiple towers, tear some of them down. Eventually I got to a point where I could actually have a little bit of health. I had to go over there, get some more logs, fell, died, lost all the logs, did it again. This was the true Canopy Carnage. Just by number of deaths up into the canopies. But now, assuming we actually escape completely, we will be able to get back to base, get everything we own recreated, because that was all destroyed in a massive explosion last time. And then we can go and see the massive explosion. See if there's anything left over there. And also I did confirm there was no wool in there. The treasure that we were dealing with that whole thing for was 2 diamond ores as the giant creeper's eyes, except they were on the outside, so we couldn't even see them from inside. There was nothing in there for just creeper spawners. and opportunities to blow everything up. So yeah. A similar thing would likely have happened had you tried to mine the diamond ore eyes, because right behind the ore was TNT, which you would likely accidentally poke one time, and then it's over. Alright. Let's get out of here. A skeleton right there. That's not ideal. Wait till he tries to get a little further away. We don't need to start our attempted escape already taking a bunch of damage. Just walk into that cactus. You know you want to. We need to go that way. It's walking away. Alright, let's leave. Oh, it's so nice to be back on the floor here, where we cannot fall to our deaths instantaneously. This dungeon, anything here we could grab while we're here? We can grab some fall damage. Nailed it. There's a chest. Oh, it just has seeds in it. It's got arrows. That's why we came over here. Stack of arrows. There we go. Alright. Let's get out of here. Maybe. There's one of our pillars that we use to try to see things. One of the original ones, before we figured out that water would not help too much for falling. A testament to learning. There's a torch. Okay, went around this one, I guess. Just following the torches is at least some direction here. Honestly, at this point, if we end up just getting to the outside, even if it's the wrong outside, we'll probably just make our way back around the island, instead of trying to walk across again with no armor. Yeah, the escape here has been not too bad. Next question is going to be, where are we on the island? Like, what side? How far in? There's a crafting table. There's a creeper coming. No. No, I don't think so. Oh, another creeper. Stab it. Another crafting table over here. Right. I think we'll make a boat. I'll make this escape a little faster here too. There is another creeper. We could just not fight the creeper. But we're just walking right over here. I don't want a creeper to blow me up while I'm trying to make a boat. That would not be helpful. I think I'll bring this crafting table with me. Okay. This way. Or maybe the other way. It's hard to say. All the sides look very similar. It's like a bad location we were in. For the things that are noticeable around the outside, there's the sunken ship, the giant fortress, the ball in the sky, the docks. If we can see one of the ruins in here, maybe remember what side of the island that's on. Right, here's this one. Here's the minecarts, okay. I think we are needing to go... I think this way's fastest from here. I think we're basically on the other side. If we went the other way, we probably would have been better. That chest in up there? Totally is. Well, we have inventory space, so might as well. 4 pork chops. Not bad. We cannot reach the chest. Out of here. This is our stone shovel. Fantastic. Another crafting table. Yeah, if we find any chests along the way here, we can actually grab some. And I guess now we have food. Let us secure our escape here a little bit. Fantastic. A good addition to our ability to survive here. There's a boat that we left a previous time. There's an iron tree, and another one, and another one. Plenty of iron, if we really needed it. Unfortunately, we lost an entire set of diamond armor and tools in the explosion. So that's going to cut into our diamond supply a little bit. I think we're still probably fine. And there are more diamond trees if we really get desperate. But now, we really need to consider if we want to keep using the travel bed system. Because once we turn today and break the bed, we're going to pop up over there again if we die. And that's not helpful. Although at this point, as long as it's not massive explosions, we're pretty much fine. Maybe we can say we learned our lesson and we're not going to die again. Don't know how much I believe that. But okay. There is the ball in the sky where we originally came in here. Still can't do anything with that nether portal. We do not have the technology. The best we could possibly do would be some kind of very specific lightning strike onto some wood and then somehow have it not be in the rain in order to light the portal frame, if that's even a thing that works in beta 1.5. Not too worried about it. The nether is not part of the map. Got some big slimes. Going for a swim. Hey, how you doing? They're completely useless once they get in the water, though. Which is pretty funny. Alright. That was an adventure. If one block of water saved all the fall damage, it would have been less of a problem. Because we could have just dropped it down pretty easily. Although the first pillar to respawn on top of is probably still necessary. Because even if we got to the jungle floor here, having 2 hearts trying to escape would be a little bit annoying. even if we did manage it this time, only taking half a heart of damage due to our own incompetence. What a sight for sore eyes. A spawn location where we can live. Love to see it. Let's get inside. Alright. We still need 3 wool. We know one of them is in the giant fortress. At least 2. Let us put some stuff away. By some stuff, I mean all the stuff. Arrows. And you. And tools. We've got a full set of diamond tools in here, so that's nice. No more diamond armor, though. That's going to come out of the diamond supply. We do have enough for 2 full sets of diamond armor here. And there's also always the possibility that we run into more treasure chests. But after this, we would need to get another diamond tree. Or just use iron armor. That's also an option, obviously. We need to make a new bow, I believe. We're going to need ladders. We're going to need torches. A lot of wood is going to be required here. Ladders are fairly expensive, all things considered. One bow. There we go. Torches. Wood. Sticks. To make some ladders. Perfect. Gunpowder away. Get some food out. Some pork chops. Probably gonna need more charcoal here too. It's gonna make more stacks of torches. Just start that process here. Bring the rest of this charcoal. Already have the wood. We need bed. We need cobblestone, sand, bit of wheat. I think that's pretty much it. Got space for more armor, but we just got this new full perfect set of armor, so not gonna worry about that quite now. Eat a cookie, very tasty. Sleep in the bed to have our spawn point here. Let's go see if we can find that explosion hole. I think, if I remember correctly, the way we were going through, that was on an 8th, into the back 8th. I think if we go back around that way again, we should be able to find it. We were fairly close to where we respawned, essentially. I think that's where it is, at least. It's somewhere. I don't think it was... I think it was an 8th, but coming back from the backside. So we need to go all the way around here, then find That's more underneath there, though. It might be there. I'm not sure. It's nearby. Well, it's not nearby. It's in here. It's also going to be more difficult to find since it's no longer a large mossy cobblestone structure in the shape of a giant creeper. It is now a hole in the ground. I just want to see the aftermath. Worth looking at, I suppose. And then from there we can continue the path looking across. We could measure the exact dimensions of the island to find perfect eighths of where we want to head in. Seems pretty unnecessary. We're still just doing crosses across the island on this direction. Ultimately, we could cross the other side from like this side to the other side. Don't think that'd really be necessary. We would just end up crossing across the torches that we already crossed, so. Ultimately, this is probably fine. I don't know how much more structures there is to find just on the sorta edge here. Since this is where we run into all the connected ruins between the Alpha and Bravo camps and the rail network, then the two ruins with the underground connection. This is like this side of the map is pretty well explored by that means. That's okay. We can try. There's definitely plenty more diamond trees. But ultimately they are a limited resource. So if you really weren't doing too good at getting your stuff back, or just taking tons and tons of damage constantly, you would eventually run out of diamonds, then probably iron. And there's not really a supply of leather unless you like clear out a huge area and start getting tons of cows to spawn. So ultimately, you could have some problems. But we're nearly done here, so we should be alright. Not like you have just an entire room full of diamond ore. Just an entire cave made of diamond that you can play with. Just gotta work a little bit for it. Just a little. That's alright. Okay. I think this is the side we want to be looking for torches an eighth of the way in. Maybe. And if it's not, hey, we end up with a new exploring path that we can use. So for any torches we placed. Oh. There was one. You can leave the boat here. Or we can leave the boat over there. That's fine too. Let's see if this was... Where were we going? There's a torch. Alright, here we go. Many enemies here. Oh. Oh. What a clever spider. Alright. Yeah, using the torches as a path does help. Ah, here we are. This is where it happened. There's all these underwater, all these underground, I guess these weren't underground water. These were just where the water was. Ooh. Yeah. all of our stuff would have spawned in the explosion, and then exploded again. So, what a mess. What a mess. Awesome. Blew some trees up. Blew up the ground very successfully. Looks like the path goes straight across here. Let's deal with these skeletons. Skeletons in water. Without the ability to sprint or anything like that. Pretty difficult. Dealt with. Alright. Got a tree chunk there. Yeah, it really blew up a large area here. No surviving that. No surviving that. Okay. So now, we continue this way. With newfound life. And not exploded. Love to see it. Let's try a pillar here. This explosion. Yeah, we can see like to the water over on that side. With the eighths, we're really going to be seeing a good amount of the entire map. For the most part. We haven't used the sky walkways method yet. So that's an option that we could use. If we want to get a better view of everything. Or that's a cactus in the way. Plenty of trees. Plenty of trees. Let's just keep going. Everything's fine. Don't worry about it. A little bit of soul sand here. Doesn't seem to be connected to anything in particular. Just looking around. Another chunk of soul sand. If we find a large soul sand area, that could be something. So far, it's just felt like broken paths for the most part. Oh, there's something. All right, let's get prepared. This is that one where we exploded the first time. Okay, very good. It's becoming night. Don't love that. But I love spawning back over there even less, so. Let's keep going. Try a pillar. If anything has lights, it'd be very easy to notice. And it seems like a lot of the ruins have had lit portions. Nothing much from up here. I think we're getting close to back on the other side. We did find the giant creeper on this route. So, that's at least something. Right, and here is the shore. Right by that. Alright, perfect. So I think the next location we want to go would be the 8th on the furthest other side. And then I guess the 3rd and 5th eighths. Then after that, we have to be something very inconspicuous for us to have not found it. But from what I can tell, there's going to be 2 more wolves out in here. And then the 3rd in the giant fortress. Because that's all that's left. That's all that's left. So let's get back to base. Inventory is still doing fine. We can head out next time easily enough. This is a very good place to have the base. Not exactly centrally located, but you also use the water a lot, so for the most part, pretty centrally located. Maybe not central, but efficiently located. Let's heal up with some cookies, because we can. Half a heart each. Not very good, but it works. Put away some stuff. I'm gonna need more torches. Making more charcoal, so that's fine. Okay, after that, we're pretty much out of wood. You might want to go chop a bunch of wood. Would be helpful. Just ate that bread accidentally. Unlike later versions of Minecraft, you can eat at full health. Doesn't help, but you can. So, here we are. More torches. Put these over here. Everything's fully stocked except the arrows. We can grab more arrows. We got plenty of arrows. That's not gonna be a problem. Turns out. Food's good. Armor's fine. I think we're ready to head out again. Trying to find more wool, obviously. And not explode. Those are the goals. Next time. Goodbye.